cheating is rampant, at least at Australian universities. The figure I came across was 62% of students cheat. Many of these universities were only ever fake universities anyway. And then if it is a real university, then the students have rampant cheating.
Well, in fact, we're not even discussing AI now, right?
Yeah. Oh, that makes cheating more rampant. Yeah, absolutely.
So,
Well, but why do people cheat at the moment? It's because getting a degree, there's this idea of, credentialism. Getting some piece of paper makes you more likely to get whatever job that you want. So that's a big problem. The other problem I have with the idea of free university for students, well, let's call it what it is, subsidized university by the government. Universities could offer literally any course. And then what, the government's meant to pay for it? If the universities decide to do a course, like basket weaving, for instance.
yeah, but there's no such thing as basket weaving at universities. We're talking about higher learning.
Sure. Peter, don't you okay, there's that example, basket weaving, but in principle, don't you agree?
But
Universities.
Yeah, I agree. And again, we're talking about proper institutions, which I agree with you. They've been forced to seek funding from overseas students. That's become their business model.
Yeah.
Right? And that's because they've been forced to do that because funding has been constantly taken away. And so their business model has become over probably since the early 90s, how to attract overseas students. So I agree. If we got back to where we fund and they're properly and we get better citizens coming out here, we'd have educated, would have a better society.
Sorry, your golden scenario. So the government funds local students more, or just any students more, and then what
The universities could then decide what students they want, right? As in who gets in based on
there's something more rounded than purely marks, you're saying.
And again, if we go back to the other topics that we've discussed about even a minimum wage, where people then be allowed to pursue what their innate capability and talent is.
Yes.
Not everyone wants to go to university.
Yeah.
Right? So again, we're talking about holistic solutions for society.